Good evening, Joshua ISD families and future ninth graders.
Thank you for joining us for our virtual Plan Your Path presentation. This is an exciting time for our 8th grade students and families as students begin to plan their path for high school. I am Brooklyn Schaefer, the Director of Post-Secondary Readiness for Joshua ISD. I would like to take a minute to introduce our JISD Secondary Counseling Team. At Laughlin Middle School, we have Mrs. Christy McDonald and Miss Rosabelle Ordonez. At Nichols Middle School, we have Mr. Doug Hampton and Mrs. Lauren Heiser. At our 9th grade campus, we have Miss Amanda Williams. At the 9th grade campus in New Horizon High School, we have Mrs. Penny Knight. Mrs. Knight also works with our associate degree program students at 9th grade. At Joshua High School, we have Mrs. Jordan Eichert, Mrs. Sarah Pear, and Mrs. Kristen Walker. Mrs. Walker also works with our associate degree program students at Joshua High School. Although we are meeting virtually this evening, our goals remain the same for Plan Your Path. This evening, we will inform you about House Bill 5, graduation requirements, and endorsements and pathways. We will also discuss Zello and the 8th grade Plan Your Path timeline. Our agenda for the evening is to show you a quick video to take a peek inside the endless opportunities in Joshua ISD, go over the House Bill 5 endorsement pathways to graduation, and at the end, we will discuss the JISD Associate's Degree Program for those interested in learning more about joining this program. Also, please note, this presentation will be posted in email later this week. The presentation will include a link where you can submit your questions, and an FAQ will be created from the questions submitted. As we are going through the presentation this evening, feel free to jot down any questions you may have throughout the presentation. Here is our quick video to show you all about the great things JISD has to offer in grades 9 through 12. Now let's learn what House Bill 5 is and our endorsement pathways to graduation. House Bill 5 was designed to instill more flexibility in public education by enabling students to either pursue a traditional path into colleges and universities or move directly into the workforce to help fill what business leaders say is a critical skills shortage. Within House Bill 5, we have endorsements that allow students to enter a desired pathway to prepare students for post-secondary opportunities. We have opportunities for all students to find the perfect fit for them.
Graduation requirements for JISD are a combination of state and local requirements. These include 4 credits of English, math, science, and social studies. Within these core requirements, there are some important items to note. Students that begin Algebra 1 in 8th grade are expected to continue on an accelerated math track and take 4 years of math in high school, and 1 science credit must be either chemistry or physics. Required electives include 2 foreign language credits within the same language, 1 PE credit, 1 fine arts credit, half of a credit in speech, 1 technology credit, and 4.5 electives. 4 of those electives must be in a coherent sequence within an endorsement area. You will learn more about endorsements later in this presentation. Your student will be learning more about each of these credits and the JISD courses that correspond with these requirements at a later date. Counselors will be presenting this information to your student, along with helping them create a 4-year plan for high school. All parents and students will also have access to our online JISD course description guide. This guide will give a detailed description of each of our courses, information regarding GPA calculation and weights, and other helpful information to choose the courses that best fit your students' needs. Upon graduation, students can receive performance acknowledgments on their transcripts. There are several ways that students receive these performance acknowledgments: receiving 12 hours of college credit while maintaining a 3.0 or higher GPA, through bilingualism or biliteracy, scoring a 3 or higher on an AP exam, being recognized as a commended scholar or higher on the PSAT, a combined score of 1310 on the SAT, or a score of 28 on the ACT, or by earning a business or industry certification. Students may earn more than 1 performance acknowledgement.
To best prepare yourself now for the transition to post-secondary education or quality workforce training, choosing and taking the right classes is essential. The distinguished level of achievement will ensure the best preparation for your future. The distinguished level of achievement requires a total of 4 credits in math, including Algebra 2, a total of 4 credits in science, and successful completion of an endorsement in your area of interest. Students who graduate in the top 10% of their class and complete the foundation plan with distinguished level of achievement are eligible for automatic admissions. It's important to note that students must enroll in college no more than 2 years after graduating from high school to maintain their automatic admission status. Please note that this rule has been modified for the University of Texas at Austin, where automatic admissions is limited to the top 6%. You can visit the link in the slide for more information about the University of Texas at Austin automatic admissions.
An endorsement is similar to a college major. Students are given the opportunity to select an endorsement in an area of their interest and take courses within this focus area. Endorsements consist of related courses that are grouped together by interest or skill set. Students are able to earn more than 1 endorsement. Joshua ISD offers 5 endorsements. The state requirement is to graduate with 1 endorsement, but based on course selections, a student may graduate with more than 1 endorsement. We will discuss endorsement opportunities in a little more detail in the coming slides.
Once your student has chosen one of our 5 major endorsements, they will then focus their coursework by choosing a specific pathway within that endorsement. Counselors will work with your child to select the correct course sequence to complete their pathway during 4-year plan meetings scheduled in the middle school careers classes during this fall semester. Students working under the Arts and Humanities endorsement can complete a pathway in social studies, art, band, choir, dance, theater, or a language other than English, which includes Spanish or computer science. Students working under the Business and Industry endorsement can complete a pathway in construction technology, animation and audiovisual, business management, culinary arts, ag mechanics, animal science, debate, or accounting and financial services. The 4 pathways marked with a star can lead to industry-based certifications. Students working under the Public Services endorsement can complete a pathway in cosmetology, ROTC, early learning, health science, and teaching and training. The 3 pathways marked with a star can lead to industry-based certifications. Students taking courses under the STEM endorsement can complete a pathway in computer science, math, science, or a combination of math and science. JISD also has engineering course opportunities within the STEM pathway.
The endorsement selection sheet lists all of the endorsement areas and pathways offered in Joshua ISD. Students will select one endorsement and corresponding pathway and take courses in the selected pathway area each year of high school. Students will receive this form from their careers class after the virtual Plan Your Path field trip. Parent approval and a signature is required on the endorsement selection sheet.
By the time 9th grade counselors begin meeting with 8th grade students, the students will have completed interest inventories, Matchmaker, and Zello, which may help guide them to choose an endorsement and pathway that connects with their interests and skill strengths. Students have emailed their parent a code to log into Zello already during their careers class. If you did not receive this from your student, please ask them about it so that you can be involved in the process.
This is the 8th grade timeline for creating a 4-year plan. On November 18th, we will hold our Plan Your Path field trips virtually. Students will spend the afternoon on their home campus exploring options for endorsements and programs that are available to them at the 9th grade campus and Joshua High School. On November 9th, the window for applying for the associate's degree program will open and then close on November 19th. Students who are accepted into the associate's degree program will have a specific endorsement and a more specialized 4-year plan. They will receive an endorsement form, and the student and parent can discuss and choose their endorsements, and that form is due back on December 3rd. With all of this information, we will begin helping your student create their 4-year plan.
For any questions regarding information so far, please contact your campus counselor. Additionally, we will post a link to submit questions and post an FAQ on the JISD counseling website as soon as it's available. JISD started an associate's degree program partnership with Hill College in the fall of 2018. Next year, we will begin our 4th cohort, and 25 current students at Laughlin Middle School and Nichols Middle School can be selected for the program based on an application process. These are just some of the partnerships that Hill College has with colleges and universities. These partnerships will assist in the transition from an associate's degree to a 4-year degree. Students still apply as a first-time freshman when applying to colleges after completion of the associate's degree program, not a transfer student.
By the time our associate degree program students graduate, they will have completed 60 college credit hours, or 20 dual credit classes total, earning them an Associates of Art degree in liberal arts. Students who commit to this program begin by completing 2 courses for a total of 4 college credit hours their freshman year. These courses occupy 1 class period out of a 9 class period day. For their freshman year, they will take a college readiness course called Learning Framework in the fall and Professional Communications in the spring. Sophomore year, they increase the amount of courses they take to 4 courses, totaling 12 credit hours for the year. These courses take up 2 class periods out of a 9 class period day. They consist of Business Computer Information Systems and Psychology in the fall, that in the spring they'll take Texas Government and Sociology. Junior year, students complete 6 courses for a total of 18 hours. These courses are Music Appreciation, English Composition, and U.S. History in the fall. And in the spring, they will take Lifespan Growth and Development, a psychology course, and continue with English Composition and U.S. History. Senior year, students will complete 8 courses for a total of 26 hours. This takes up 4 class periods. These courses are English British Literature, College Algebra, Federal Government, and Anatomy and Physiology in the fall. And in the spring, they will continue with British Literature, take Statistics, Macroeconomics, and continue with Anatomy and Physiology.
The Texas Success Initiative Assessment is required for dual credit course enrollment. Students who are selected for the associate degree program will attempt both the English Language Arts and Math sections of the TSIA during the spring semester of their 8th grade year. If a student does not pass the ELAR section of the TSIA, they will continue to prepare for a retest during their 9th grade year. The ELAR section must be passed in order to enroll in 10th grade associate degree classes. Students who do not pass the Math TSIA section will continue to prepare for a retest during their 10th grade year. The Math TSIA section must be passed in order to enroll in 11th grade associate degree program courses.
JISD currently commits funding and resources to the associate's degree program. JISD provides teacher support by providing a JISD teacher in the Hill College courses during the freshman and sophomore year. These teachers work to support the students as well as prepare the students for the Texas Success Initiative assessment. Students who apply and commit to the program are expected to complete all 4 years of the program. We encourage students to still participate in other activities. However, it is important to note that the program does take a time commitment from students. For example, it will be very difficult to be in the associate's degree program, culinary arts, and cheerleading all at the same time. When making the decision to apply to the associate's degree program, please consider all areas of interest and activities during the 4 years of high school. If you are interested in applying for the associate's degree program, cohort 2025, please pay close attention to the timeline. The application will open online Monday, November 9th at 8:30 a.m. The deadline for application submissions will be Thursday, November 19th at 4 p.m. No late submissions will be accepted. Please note, students are selected based on a rubric criteria and not based on a first come, first served on the application submission. We encourage students to submit a well thought out application during the application process. Students and parents will be notified of acceptance or non-acceptance no later than Friday, December 11th. Here are just a few great things our students are saying about the associate's degree program. Audrey, a 10th grader, said, "I chose the associate's degree program because I saw how great of an opportunity it would be. This program can benefit you not only for your future, but also in high school. You meet some great peers that turn into your family while going through these courses." Jessica, in 11th grade, said, "The associate's degree program prepares you for college, and it has given me the opportunity to form close bonds with our students in the program." Brooke, a 9th grader, said, "I applied for the associate's degree program because I have always wanted to go above and beyond to work hard for my goals. When I found out that I could graduate with my associate's degree right out of high school without paying for anything, I applied almost immediately. Being a part of this program has given me the opportunity to get closer to achieving my dreams and goals faster than I would have if I did it on my own." For any associate's degree program questions, please contact Mrs. Knight at the 9th grade campus, Mrs. Walker at Joshua High School, or myself, Mrs. Schaefer, at the Joshua ISD Administration Building. We will be sending this presentation out to you as mentioned earlier, and you will be able to use this link here to submit your questions you may have from this evening. An FAQ link will then be posted at a later date. You will also be able to click on the other helpful links below. Thank you so much for joining us this evening. This concludes our presentation for the evening, and we sincerely appreciate you joining us. We look forward to helping your student take flight and plan their path. Thank you again from all of us here on the JISD Secondary Counseling Services team.